Sarah and her dog. Once upon a time in a small, peaceful village, there lived a young girl named Sarah and her loyal dog, Max. Sarah and Max were the best of friends, and they did everything together. Max was a strong, brave dog with a heart full of love for his dear friend. One sunny day, Sarah and Max went for a walk in the nearby forest. They loved exploring the woods, listening to the rustling leaves, and discovering new paths together. As they ventured deeper into the forest, Sarah noticed a beautiful blue butterfly. She followed it, forgetting about the path. Max stayed close to Sarah, keeping an eye on his friend. Suddenly, the sky grew dark, and a strong wind began to blow. The once peaceful forest became a scary place. Sarah was frightened and realized she was lost. She called out for help, but her voice was barely a whisper in the wind. Max knew they were in danger, and his heroic instincts kicked in. He started sniffing the ground, trying to find their way back home. His powerful nose led them through the twisting paths, and they began to feel more hopeful. As they continued their journey, they reached a fast-flowing river. The water was deep, and the current was strong. Sarah was too scared to cross, but Max knew they had to keep going to reach safety. Max bravely jumped into the river, swimming against the powerful current. He reached the other side and looked back at Sarah, encouraging her to follow him. Sarah trusted Max and summoned her courage. She held onto Max's strong back, and together, they crossed the river safely. When they reached the other side, Max continued leading Sarah through the dense forest. After what felt like hours, they finally saw the familiar lights of their little village. Sarah hugged Max tightly, tears of gratitude in her eyes. "Thank you, Max," she whispered. "You saved me." News of Max's bravery spread throughout the village, and he became a local hero. From that day on, Max was known as the bravest dog in the village, and he and Sarah shared an even stronger bond, knowing they could face any adventure together. And so, Max the heroic dog and Sarah lived happily ever after, exploring their world and cherishing their unbreakable friendship.